Push that rock here with Simpson Math. Let's talk about a situation where we're finding the probability of an OR, what's called a union. So let's say we're rolling a die. So roll die of dice. Let's see, which is plural and which is, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, roll one die, and then dice is plural, I think. And it's six-sided. So, and we're going to observe the result. What comes up the top number, okay? So we could get a 1, or the 4 could have landed up, the 3 could have landed up, there's a 5, and there's a 6 and a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a symmetric sample space. All are equally likely because the die is supposed to be fair. Now, I'm going to ask the question, what's the probability that the number we get is prime or even? Okay, well, normally when you hear or, you just add. You add the probability of prime to the probability of even. But you have to subtract the probability of any overlap. So what's overlap? Well, that's a number that's prime and even. And there is such a number that's prime and even. You should know it too, okay? The definition of prime is that the only factors are itself and 1. The only integer factors are itself and 1. And we exclude 1 from, we say prime is neither, 1 is neither prime nor composite. So the primes here are, I'll circle them in orange. 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, okay? The evens are 2, 4, and 6, because the definition of even is it's divisible in an even way by 2. So the probability of prime then is there were 1, 2, 3, there were 3 out of 6 outcomes. 3 out of the total 6 outcomes. Out of the 6 equally likely outcomes, 3 of them were prime. The probability of being even, well, likewise, there's 3. Well, it's obviously not a 100% chance that you get a prime or an even because 1 is neither prime nor even. And so, yes, we have to subtract something off. And what is that? Well, it's the probability that it's prime and even. Well, what number did I circle with both orange and green? Well, that was 2. It's both prime and it's even. So there's one of those out of the 6. So I get 6 out of 6 minus 1 out of 6 is 5 out of 6. Oh yeah, all of these outcomes, the 5 out of 6 of them. So this video is about when you hear or, we always add, as I said in the previous problem, but you might subtract if there's any overlap. Math made simple, Simpson Math.